Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for being here. We'll wait a couple minutes and see if we can get people in here. Hopefully somebody will want to see what we're going to talk about tonight. There is some new information about Idaho 4, and there was the press conference today for Michael Vaughan, but obviously we didn't learn a whole lot. So that was a little disappointing. I was hoping that they had been more successful there. But it was kind of looking that way, that it was going to go that way. So, oh, hi, Liz. Hi, Frazzled. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, hey, Nikki. Wow, I haven't seen you I keep trying to catch your lives and I just never catch them. Thank you. Hi, JD. How nice to see you. Welcome, everybody. Oh, that's awesome, Nikki. I'm glad to see you. So I think you guys, we have learned some things about the Idaho 4 that is a little weird. I know. I keep saying every time I look, I'm like, wow, I just missed it. I've been watching the replays, but I don't get the right. When I get the notification, it's already over with. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Fig. Nice to see you. Haven't seen you for a while. No, I think, the Idaho 4, what we have learned some things, and I don't know, I feel a little bit weird about it, like, because I watched the vigil, like, in the middle of the night, and one of the parents did say that Maddie and Kaylee were in the same room, in the same bed. And we've all talked about this a lot because the fact is that we know Kaylee had moved out. So we thought it was possible, but it was weird. We had not heard this actually. And so I don't know. Yeah, I think you're right about that, Nikki, because I'm like, how did this happen? I'll get it. And I'm like, oh, cool. I go over there and it's like, oh, that happened hours ago. Hi, Top Hats. Good to see you. So now we do know for sure they were in the same room, in the same bed, because Kaylee's father told us that at the vigil. And now we see that, and we are, I think last night, you guys probably remember, we talked a lot about what is the real timeline for Ethan and, my gosh, I totally slipped them. Xana. Because we were getting so many conflicting things. It sounds like they really don't know. And it's really, it's kind of weird, right? Yeah, the dad said that. He hadn't released, but he released some. Oh, at the vigil last night. Did you watch that, Top Hats? He said that, he talked about their whole life, them meeting at such a young age, and they did everything together. And then they ended up dying in the same room, in the same bed. And, the police had never told us that. But also they did admit, and I was trying really hard to find the news thing, because I watched Brian Enton talk about this discrepancy about the timeline for Xana and Ethan. I couldn't find the clip anywhere. but they are not, nobody really knows it, apparently. That's what it sounds like. It's really weird because they're starting to really make it sound, because there's also the rumor of them, the 911 call for the sorority that is very close to their home. It just said a drunken, something about a drunk person or drunk something. I don't know, drinking something to that in the Banfield. And that was at 3:01 a.m. Yeah, I like him a lot too. And I got his clip from the father saying that, but I did not, I couldn't find the one where he's talking about the timeline, and I know I saw it somewhere, but I was in a rush. Of course, I have my baby until just before I come on. Sorry about that. But yeah, there is definitely, we talked about it last night. We keep hearing different stories. I mean, did they come home at 9 o'clock or they come home at 1:45? It's kind of back and forth. We don't seem to really know. And so that's kind of weird, the way that that's going. I don't really know how to think about any of that. It may not mean anything. And then they kind of wanted to me, they kind of wanted to dispute, because Nancy Grace had said that they had DNA, that person was not in the system. She clearly said that. But they kind of wanted to dispute that. I think maybe things are just getting out that they don't want out. And I don't blame them for that. Obviously, we want them to do whatever they need to do, because it's just so crazy to think that guy, whatever, probably was at that service last night. I mean, that's so crazy to think about. Can't even imagine that could possibly happen. Ugh. I felt so sorry. Did you see Maddie's dad? Oh my goodness. He really made me sad. And that's the first they've spoke at all. That family has not spoke. He was so nervous, you could just see it on him. It was really sad. The whole thing is just so tragic. I can't. It seriously is like a horror movie. It really is. I don't know if there was a police report. So to me, so much of this stuff seems to just be rumor that I hate to even talk about it. I just heard there was a 911 call about somebody drunk or something in the Banfield, right? At 3:01. Yeah. I don't know if they're releasing anything though. Okay, right. But do we know that for sure? Do you know it? I don't know that I know it for sure. I have heard it from a lot of people. That is very suspicious, of course, because they say between 3 and 4, and I know they don't know that for sure, but that's what they think. I don't know. It's just scary. It's really scary. And the more time that goes on, I feel like maybe we're not going to find out, but we have to. Surely we have to. What was it, you Top Hats, that told us last night that 23andMe is there? Some part of that is. Yeah, Liz, that's me too. I'm like, okay, I feel like I don't want to say it. I want to talk about it, but I have to constantly say, I don't know. There's so much stuff. so many things being said about this. It's just crazy. Yeah, they are. And they should be keeping it close to the vest. Of course they should. We don't need to know what we don't need to know. We don't need to mess anything up. I never want to be part of anything like that. But we have been talking so much about how we get all these conflicting stories about Xana and Ethan's timeline. And we don't seem to ever really understand what it really is. The police clearly said that they got home at 1:45 in press conferences several times. And then we heard from her parents, her father, that they got there at 9:00, they were home. And now it appears that there's 5 hours they don't have any idea where they were at. That's just really wild to me. The whole thing's just so scary. I can't imagine being there. And if I were a student there, or my child was a student there, I wouldn't want him to stay. Not right now, because this person is they're kind of trying to back away now also from the idea that it was a target. They were targeted. But I can't back away from that. Not from the kind of street that is. I think it was absolutely targeted. Okay, yeah, I thought we talked about, yeah. But we know that that's what they're planning to do, is use some kind of a familia DNA. Yeah, same here, Liz. I think that too. And they're so close to that sorority, like super close. Like, I think Olivia said it took her seriously like a minute to walk over there. And they're just close to, and even I think Olivia or Betty, one of them said that when you look in the back, it looks like it's a big area of woods back there, but they said it's actually a very small area. So weird. Did you guys watch where Olivia has, like, she took pictures where she could, she zoomed in inside the house. Kind of crazy. A lot crazy. So scary. God. So it's just going to end up being like the craziest thing that is. Yeah, it's wild. It is so wild. And she even has a picture like of from inside, the bar stools, and it's so much like a Scream movie or something. I can't imagine being in that town. It must feel so weird. And they said you can see that house from, like, everywhere they go, they can see that house. So strange. And it does show that the other houses are very close. The apartments and houses, everything. You haven't heard of this, Nikki? Are you serious? Oh, it's so horrible. Oh my God. I don't know if you heard that there's blood that is dripped down, because it's a 3-story home and there's like a basement apartment or a basement level. So the foundation outside actually has blood dripping down that had come through the walls. They say it was just a bloodbath. It's really crazy. So crazy. And I just want them to catch this person so bad. This cannot be one that doesn't happen. Because you can't do something that crazy, that horrible. Oh God, no, it is so bad. No, 4 people, they were stabbed with like a hunting knife. They call it like a Rambo knife. And it's just, and there were 6 people in the house, and there are 2 floors or 3 floors. The ones on the bottom floor came out okay. The other 2 floors, all 4 people are dead. And they were stabbed multiple times. And yeah, they kind of have compared it. Of course, we haven't seen any photos or anything of inside, but they've kind of compared it to like Charles Manson, like helter skelter stuff. Yeah, it is so insane. But we knew, Kaylee had moved out, and so, and Ethan didn't live there, so it was kind of thought that they were not targets. But maybe, what we hear more now about what might have happened at that frat party that night. Brian Enton had asked the guy from the state police, we were told that they were here from this to that time. And he's like, no, we know that they had been seen there during that time. We don't know how long. So they are not. Right. Yeah. Like everybody knows the layout of the house. I mean, I kind of do now too by watching different people. Even people have like 3D graphics and stuff of this house. Have you guys seen Ray Hughes has some really crazy stuff. Right. That's what, right, Top Hat. Something like that has happened. Something. Or like I was saying the other night, maybe one of those bunny suit things that just cover up your feet, everything. Because how he did, there's no way you could have gotten out of there without blood being outside. So crazy. And I don't feel like it was some drunk guy from a party, because you would be way too careless. You wouldn't be. Yeah, I don't think it was somebody drunk. I don't. Especially if you're drunk at 3 a.m. You're drunk from like, a long time probably, I'm assuming. You didn't start drinking at 2 or something. So you're not going to be very careful. I don't see that happening. And this person brought their own knife, or, their own weapon. They didn't take it from there, which is, they knew what they were planning to do. Yeah, I think there probably is more evidence than we think. I don't know. The cops kind of seem to backtrack their own self. Like they are not even staying with their own, what they said before. So I don't know. Oh my God, did you guys see that woman that was lying about being working for a newspaper? Oh my God, where did I see that at? It was the middle of the night. I just watched it. She said she was from a certain newspaper, and she's not. Right. They would have to have done there's got to be something that would cause them to have not drugged that across. There's nothing outside, or from what we can see, there's no in the back or the front. It is so, and it's not a through street. So the likelihood of it being a random, I don't see that. Nobody would just do that. It's every time I think that they have a good idea who it is, then they say something that makes me think they have no damn idea whatsoever. What do you mean? Right, right. No, it is easy to, but a lot of people were in and out of that house. They said all kinds of people had the key code, and well, the two roommates, Nikki, that were in the basement, they said they heard things, but because it's kind of like a party house or whatever, and they just locked their door and went to sleep. They didn't think it. They just thought maybe they had brought people home from the bar and were partying or something. Yeah, it's still hard to imagine though. Right. And some people were saying, oh, maybe it was the there's some kind of talk. I don't I'm not even gonna say it now about the landlord, but that's just because they say it's somebody who knows the layout. There I haven't heard nobody. It's just people like us just trying to talk about what in the hell could have happened. I don't It's so wild. It is just so wild. I really want someone to be caught so bad. And what we found out also is because Ethan is a triplet, his other two siblings are still there. And they were at that party that night also. And there's questions about whether um, the fraternity is actually being forthcoming about things or not. Again, I don't have any idea. It's so weird. Oh, right. Yeah. And you just look at everybody's, everybody has a pull up everybody's home on. And that is what drives me crazy about this is every damn move we make is on camera. It's being videotaped somewhere. So how do we not have something on video? Somebody's ring doorbell, some kind of, I mean, even they're so close to, it's a small town. They're so close to traffic cams, everything, every place has video cameras. Right. Yeah, that is what I think. I think you're right, Top Hats. They are pretty much indicating that it was the back. Yeah, the slider. Hmm. That's what pretty much everybody is saying because they would have been seen coming through the front with the keypad. And even if it wasn't unlocked, if it was locked, they are not hard to open up. If you don't have like extra thing on a slider, I have some very good knowledge about that. Hey, sister. It's very easy to open up a slider that's locked. Right. Oh, hello. No, oh, they didn't find Michael. No, I know. Those people are really wild, though. Those people are super crazy. Right. You can break into the slider. And I will just tell you guys, not trying to be, I know this isn't a time to laugh or anything. And quite frankly, I didn't find it funny one bit either. But my mother in law and her husband used to live with us when we had a really big home. It's kind of why we have a really small home now. Like, it's not even an option to live with us. But he had one of those I've fallen and I can't get up buttons. Um, So they just pushed it sometimes for, I don't know, for shits and giggles. I don't know. Sometimes they said they were testing it. Sometimes they were told. So we would just get the, at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, all of a sudden the fire department stuff would be at our house. And we're like, what is going on? Well, one time they pushed it on their way out the door. And Mr. Snotty and I were in bed still. It was like a Sunday morning. We were still asleep. And we woke up to the police department beating on our bedroom door. And there were 15 police officers and I don't know how many firefighters and everybody. Because since you've fallen and can't get up, it's very possible that you can't answer the damn door. So they got in our slider and they just go ahead and come in. That's what they have to do. But just so you know that fortunately, I had been up earlier and let the dog out and didn't have the extra lock in it because they would have used a axe to get in the house if they had to. And that would have really pissed me off at my mother-in-law, quite frankly. Wasn't happy about that anyway, just FYI. Right, that's what we did too, Top Hat. We always put that in there. And thank God I had taken it out that day, that morning, way earlier. So I was not happy about a whole damn police department waking me up that morning anyway, just because somebody wants to wear that necklace around. Okay, just really fast, I'll just say Mr. Snotty ended up telling him, when you leave the house, it's just a necklace, like it's an accessory. Just go ahead and leave it here because it's not. No matter where you're at, you push it, they're coming to this house and you may not even be here. Oh my God. Wait, I'm missing everything. I shouldn't have cut up like that, but no, they're very easy to get into. It's not hard at all to get in your slider. So, but they did say they wouldn't even lock their doors. They weren't worried about anything. Yeah, they are seriously not. They're not secure, not at all. Mm-mm. They are definitely not secure, and it's just super sad because wow, I don't know. They felt very safe, and I mean, this is such a horrific thing that even this is just not a normal situation at all. It's yeah, right. They knew how to get in there, get out of there without taking any blood with them. And I cannot imagine it. And I can't believe they did say that, there were some defensive wounds. Some fought, some did not at all, my understanding. But like somebody possibly went to the hospital or something. I mean, there has to be something like that. Yeah, right. You just jiggle it and it opens right up. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, they are not. Mm-mm. Like I said, fortunately, they didn't need to use an axe to get into my house for somebody playing with the button. Yeah, that's what I hear about that, but I have never seen. Well, nobody has seen it, I suppose, right? Because it's just the family that told us about that. That's right. Yeah, that's how we know about that. The police have not come out with that. And all the cars have been taken away now. All the vehicles at the house have been taken away. It's so sad. Kaylee only came there to show everybody her new car. So sad. Those parents seemed very, very brave to me. Hi, Share Bear. Yeah, it's okay. We actually just been talking about the updates from Idaho 4, and everybody here is good, I think. I believe so. I hope so. I hope everybody is good. Right. No. And also, the sister said because she looked up the phones, because she was on the father or on the mom's phone plan. So they pulled all that up without needing to get um, warrants or anything for that. Yeah, they've actually given a lot of information. And last night, the dad saying that about them sleeping in the same bed. Again, we've talked about that many times, but we didn't know it. I just hope that they know much more than we think. He's feeling a little bit better, actually. Thank you, Sherbert. He is feeling a little bit better today. He's been sick for a while, though. I'm like, what the hell? And somehow I haven't caught it. Thank God. Keep knocking on wood because I better not get it. I know a lot of people have been really sick lately. It's that time of year. I just don't need it. Yeah. No, they do. They probably, well, I think they actually had said that they knew things they weren't telling because the police asked them not to. And so that's why I was so surprised last night when he said that. And I don't know if he really meant to or it was just kind of came out, because he said he's been wanting to. I think it's the guy from Fox that he asked if he could tell him stuff, because he said the guy had been very respectful with him and he wanted to tell him more. And they said, can you please not? I can't remember what his name is. Yeah, they've been able to see all this stuff. Yeah, I think he is too. And you would have to be like, look, like I was saying before, I think that they have scheduled like all these press conferences ahead of time because they get on there and say the exact same thing. Like, they don't say anything new. Other than possibly sometimes kind of contradicting themselves. Yeah, it's just crazy. Hey, stop it. Yeah, it's just so sad. Right. That's kind of what you feel. Oh, I'm good. I'm thinking the same thing. If you're not going to come out with it, someone's got to. But they have to know, gosh, they have to know a lot more. If that person's blood is in there, and it has to be, you cannot, there's just no way. Then they're just going to have to figure out how to find out who that person is. They got to start going around and asking people to, I don't know, this is what I see on true crime shows, where they start asking people to, give their DNA. And if there's somebody strong, then they need to, I don't, how they go, and they go through the trash or whatever, get a cigarette butt or a drink or something. They got to do something. This cannot just go on. It can't. Too many things just don't happen. We have all these cold cases. This one can't be cold. It not for what went on. It really can't. Wash hands. I don't know if I understand. I don't think I understand. Yeah, I am kind of surprised too, but I think I kind of feel like he didn't really mean to. He was kind of on a roll with saying, I mean, it was kind of all over the place. Can you imagine where your head's at? You can't think straight. I mean, your child was just massacred. Like I said, I was very impressed that any of them could get up there and say anything. Yeah, and also some people were saying, like, what if they had like a Fitbit or even like maybe an Apple Watch, whatever you could, whatever those watch things are. A lot of these things can tell you stuff that, well, it can tell like your heart rate, all that kind of stuff, right? I mean, I used to wear a Fitbit for that. I know a guy who knows a guy. Oh, hi, Tony Smith. I haven't seen you here before. Welcome. Right. There's definitely some, yeah. Right. Where were they? I've never heard where those girls were. Yeah, people are saying that the people at the bar are not talking. I believe that. I've heard that. But what is? Oh, earpods can do that too. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. No, it does. I know. I No, something tells people what I'm thinking. So I don't know how the hell you could get by with anything these days. How do you get by with shit? I just think about something, and next thing you know, I'm getting shit ton of ads for it. So somebody tells people what I'm thinking. Right? So that's so crazy. Right. Yeah. See, and that's what's so stupid. Why does it even take that? Quite honestly, because you should have a court order asking me if you're allowed to have my information to begin with. Why does Apple get to have it? I don't think it's their business if I'm thinking about going to the spa. They damn well know it. No, it's exactly right. No, you're right. And of course we agree to all of it because we want to carry on with what we're doing. Okay. We want to just move forward and do whatever it is we're doing. But really it actually is nobody's business what I'm doing. But I'll play hell that they don't know. So how are people getting by with crimes? I don't that's what I don't get. You know that I took my grandkids to a water park and then to McDonald's because you asked me to rate these places when I did not check in or even use my phone when I was at these places. So I was there. I don't know that I'm not being recorded when I go to the bathroom. I don't feel for sure that I'm not. Right, because we say we agree to these terms, of course. Of course you do. Every once in a while I say no, screw it. I'm not buying that product. I don't care because I'm not going to agree to whatever you're asking me to agree to. I'm not going to. But most of the time, no, because we just want to move on because you can't do a damn thing without this shit. I mean, really, you have to kind of get on board with it. I was probably the last person to have a smartphone because I wasn't trying to have. I'm not even smart enough to use my phone. My phone probably does so much shit I don't have any damn clue about. Well, obviously, because it knows what I'm thinking. I don't. It just seems weird that you can get by with a crime these days whenever you can't go through the drive-through at McDonald's without everybody in cyber world knowing about it. I know. I still can't even find it. I have to go through my app thing to get my text messages because I did something stupid and messed it up. Right. See, that's another thing too. I didn't even realize they could do that, but they can. They can just say everybody who was phone was turned on, they can figure that out. I felt like maybe that was a hard process, but I'm feeling like maybe it's not. Right. And is Snapchat, that's the thing that disappears, right? I don't know much about Snapchat. They were showing, somebody was showing today about how many pictures they would take on their balcony and stuff. I don't know what that, if that means, who knows what anything means. I think the 911 call to the Banfield is kind of suspicious. But then again, if it was somebody drunk, it would not make any sense. It wouldn't. I can't. First of all, if somebody was drunk, they would have been able to. They wouldn't have been able to kill four people. I don't think without somebody really fighting back big time. And then I don't think they would have been able to get out of the house without making a, leaving a trail. So it was planned. I believe it was planned. It was. I don't think it was a pissed off, got mad at someone at a party that night. I don't know. They just have to get them. They do have to. I know it's colder than shit there right now because I was there last December and it was damn colder than I'd ever been in my life, I think. Right, I haven't either. And so I'm assuming because since they were students, I bet you all of these kids were on their parents' plans. So I'm assuming that they got that information from the parent or the parents because they would be able to get all that. What about medication? What are you talking about? I don't know what that means. Apparently you've heard something that no one else has, sis. Oh, you don't want me to say okay. I just realized what you said earlier. Okay. Can't be trying to be so incognito because I'm going to give it up no matter what. unintentionally or not. I think it does require a warrant. Like I said, I think it should be. They should have a warrant to even take my information. Not reach. If I'm dead, please give my information. Don't. But as far as I'm concerned, you shouldn't have the damn information to begin with. Just because I have a phone doesn't mean you should know every damn time I do make a move. That's for real. You really shouldn't. So it's actually nobody's business. Yeah. Oh, I definitely think they need a warrant. I'm pretty sure they do. Because sometimes they don't give it. I'm not sure why, but I have heard of stories where they don't give the information. They shouldn't be taking the damn information, if you ask me. Well, I don't know. Apparently, Mr. Snotty wants to be tit for tat. I don't know about that. That's going to have to be a private back and forth. I'm going to stay out of that because I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about any of it. Like I said, I don't even know how to use my phone. I don't want to use it as a phone, quite frankly. I don't want to be contacted on it. I've said that very clearly. It's a camera or even my TV now. I don't really want it to be a communication device. Can you shut it off and nothing happen? I don't even know if that's real. Who knows? We got rid of everything that talked to us in the house. We got rid of our Alexa and all that stuff. Because she would say weird shit to us, and well, I don't care for that. So we don't have a lot of stuff, but we do have a phone, and that's pretty much, I think, all it takes. So they have more shit than we know. Right, right. You have to have your phone everywhere. You're being way too cryptic. Sis, I have zero idea what you're talking about. You don't use location on your phone. Well, I guess I do. I just don't, and I don't realize that I do. They are always listening. One time, just out of nowhere, our Alexa just started saying some weird shit to us, and we're like, we didn't even say anything. We got rid of it. Doesn't mean people don't know what we're doing, though, because they do. I don't believe that people need to know my business. Yeah, it does me too, Nick. I don't care for it one bit. And yeah, we do agree to it, of course, because there's this big, long shit we're not even going to listen to because all we want to do is just order this thing. Shit. Whatever. Yes, yes, yes. Let me get past it. And basically you've just said, go ahead and, give me a cavity search. Go ahead, because clearly you get to. You're allowed. You're allowed to know every damn thing I do. I used to think that they were putting smart meters on I'm still not sure that they don't. Years ago, we had them come change our electric meter to a smart meter. And I was in the shower. I got out and my stepson told me, and I was like, go find them and tell them to get it the hell off my house. It's not their business. I think our smart meters tell them what we're doing. So does Mr. Snotty. He was on a call the other night and I could hear them saying, Well, we can't see you, and we can't. We know you're there. That's all we know. Yeah, he keeps that shit on his too. See, I'm so bad. I don't know. I just say stuff because I don't know. I'm dumb that way. I mean, I know they're looking, but I don't even know how to. I don't even know where the hell it's at. If it weren't for my kids and Mr. Snotty, I wouldn't even be able to do this right here at all. 100%. I don't know where the hell the camera's at. I know. Oh my God, you have no idea. Like, I will tell my daughters, I'm like, okay, something is wrong. And they're like, yeah, there is something wrong. We told you to quit touching shit and you just won't. I just want my phone to let me do just what I want it to do. I don't want it to go and do other weird shit. I don't want it. But I inevitably touch something that has me calling people that I didn't try to call and has me doing things I didn't want to do. Oh Lord, I have this very narrow scope and I just want it to stay there. But I just got this new phone and my daughter had to help me figure out my text messaging, and so she did. She fixed it. And now I've turned it back around that way somehow. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I actually blocked my daughter one time too. She come over to the house. She's all, you blocked me. And I'm like, no, I don't know how to block you. I don't even know how to block anyone. And she's like, give me that damn phone. And I had blocked her. Hi, Mars. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. I don't, maybe some of you didn't hear the story about me going live on Facebook in my bedroom in the middle of the night. And I did. And I know that I was trying to watch a, a video and I pushed everything and it wasn't working. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And next thing you know, my son, thank God, got up early in the morning for work and text me and said, what are you doing? And I said, nothing. What are you doing? He's like, well, I just saw you in your bedroom in the middle of the night. Like, no, I didn't. I don't know how to go live, but I did. So fortunately, I could go delete it after I picked it. Oh, wow. Yeah. See, Frazzle, that doesn't surprise me. Not surprised. See, I swear we can talk about needing a new refrigerator and we just talk about it to ourselves. And next thing you know, that shit's all over our phones. That is so crazy though. No, it is. I think that well, there is that huge place in Salt Lake City that is, um, what is that called? What is that place called? That government building. It's huge and they are storing everything we do. I can't remember what it's called. It's some government agency. I forget. Yeah, it's totally crazy. Oh, so if you're going to keep track of everything everyone does, then you need to know exactly who has murdered somebody. That should be easy as shit. Shouldn't be any kind of big deal. But here we go. They're not. Right? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. You can't tell me, how the hell do you not know every person who drove down that road that night, every person with any that was anywhere in the vicinity? You should know. If me thinking about this case, somebody knows this, that I'm thinking about it. I had nothing to do with it. But somewhere, some database knows that I've been thinking about this. They know I Googled it, looked stuff up. NSA, yeah, that's it. Right, right, right. They have that huge, don't talk about it. I was just kidding. Oh my God. Yeah, they do. They have this huge building. So how is anything happening that you don't know about, right? I mean, how do you not know every damn thing that's happening? It's so weird. Edward, oh, Edward Snowden. Right, right. Yeah, he told us about that place. They are holding all of our information there. They we know they built this great big place to be able to hoard up every one of our stupid thoughts. Most of it clearly cannot be worth a shit. Most of what I'm thinking about is what I'm going to get the kids for Christmas, and I don't know, diaper rash, I don't, whatever. No, I don't have a baby monitor in the house. I don't. I have a really small house. Let me tell you, nobody here is going to need a I've fallen, I can't get up anymore. There's no room for that now. We had a house that was way too big at one time. The kids left and there was not any room, any reason for it. So now we have a really, really small place, like super small. So no, I don't have a baby monitor. Right. But you know what? So many times, there are a small police department, so you never know. And they seem to say really dumb stuff. I mean, it's my opinion. Clear. Absolutely everything is just my own opinion. I kind of think that way. Yeah, I'm pretty fixed on the oh the NSA. Right. Who's got the boring job of worrying about what I'm doing? Because that's not fun for anybody, I guarantee it. Had the whole thing carpeted, got so small. It just oh my God, that's funny. Oh yeah, they definitely know. They just want to hold it up in case they want to use it against you sometime. In the case that they don't want to just knock you off at New York jail or whatever. Yeah, it's crazy stuff. But start doing some good with this information. Start doing some good. Just, we talked about this last night, and I'm really annoyed right now because as long as we've been waiting for for any movement whatsoever, much less we finally have some movement in Delphi case. But what we're finding out is they have known about these sickos for years. And that's not okay because they've been allowed to stay out on the street for a long time now. This Allen guy, he was brought in for questioning in the very beginning. We've known about Keegan Klein for a long time, and they have just let these people be out there, and they are pedophiles. They are child people. They've just been letting them. So, yeah, you've been holding that close to your vest and whatever the hell you want to call that. I call it allowing these people out on the damn street. Get them out of here. They need to be off the street, for Pete's sake. Play your damn games. I'm annoyed with the Delphi right now. I'm totally annoyed with it. You would not be hard to track me. Oh, with my last name. Oh, yeah. Yeah, mine's not real common. Not at all. And you would love my other last name. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, Mr. Snotty's always delivering everybody's mail too. Oh, you don't get to know where the what are they, RSOs are in your neighborhood? How come? Wow, I'm surprised to hear that, Nikki. I can't believe that. Why? That's definitely a thing that we know about here. I guess. I think we do. We get like these. I don't. We used to get a thing in the mail or whatever. That when I just moved into the neighborhood. But you never know. I mean, who knows about that too? Look at the Polly Kloss. Nobody knew about that guy because he just went and stayed with his mom, even though he wasn't allowed to. But I don't know. Maybe criminals don't necessarily follow rules. I kind of think they don't. So I'm not sure why we should even buy that shit. They set up an address somewhere because they're allowed to live there. That doesn't mean they stay there. Okay, yeah, okay, you're right. But then, hey, Summer, where you been? We haven't seen you all week. Right. Yeah, I think so too. I've gotten, I can recall at times. It's been a while. Fortunately, apparently, we don't have any in this neighborhood. Those are the only people who have been caught, though. No, they do have to have proof. You're right. You're right. And that's because that's not fair either when you do that. Right. And quite honestly, what they should do is not be so damn stupid about it. And if somebody is caught, urinating in public, I mean, I don't mean like, I'm just saying like, off the side of the road or something. That becomes a RSO too. No, I want to know about the ones that are really not, that have done something to somebody. They've gotten really stupid with it, if you ask me. But I think that no, oh, exactly. That's the thing because they get to be protected to some degree. I don't think you need to be protected. I don't think that you can be rehabilitated. I think you guys know, I want all of these people dropped off on Jeffrey Epstein's pedophile island and fend for yourself. You don't get to come back to society. You don't, because you know what? If you're Josh Duggar, really, so after 10 years, all of a sudden you're not attracted to kids. I don't think it works that way. Not for me, it doesn't. If you've ever had an attraction for a child, I don't know that you can be fixed. Pretty sure you can't. Right? I know, and I can't believe I haven't seen you lately, Summer. You know what we're doing Sunday, Summer? Oh, yeah, that is awesome, Frazzle. Sunday, William is going to come on and give us all the Delphi, everything you've ever wanted to know about Delphi at 2 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock Eastern time. I know, isn't that so sad? I really wanted something to happen there, but we do know that they are some really weird ass people. And I don't know, that Brandon guy, I think there's definitely a lot more going on with him. No, oh, you're right. You know what? See, we're not thinking, that's something else. All of this no cash bond and letting all these people out, a lot of this is happening and people aren't paying any attention to that. And it's really bad. There have been several people killed over that. Because we're just letting dangerous people out. Because all of a sudden we feel sorry for criminals. That's absolutely happening. Yep, I completely agree with that. I know it's yeah, and the thing is they know about them. If you some of the people that were hello Jenny, glad you could make it. You know, they are going to do something in the neighbor's yard tomorrow. They're going to start. I don't know. These people are so strange, and some of those other people are some of these other people that have been. These people had all kinds of people staying at their house. It was so odd. And even the Brandon guy was saying that he kind of had a relationship with this Sarah. That is such an odd house. And even them pretending to have this taxi company, I don't think it really was even their taxi company. I think it was somebody else's. They just used that name. They did. It wasn't legit. It was not legit. And then they just brought home stray people that they found. That's it. Some really damn weird shit went on in that house. Oh, yeah. The no cash, well, is a huge problem. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm so glad too. Right. How does the rest of the house not wake up when they hear a gunshot? Yeah, there's so much weird stuff that goes on. I don't know. And then you start wondering, can I even believe anything I've heard from anyone? I don't know. So many times we know we don't get the truth about shit. What? Hold on, wait. But the Brandon guy told on the interview that talked to police, but police said today. I don't understand top hats. I don't get that. No, that's exactly right for sure, Nikki. That is something 100%. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I don't go anywhere without. So, I live in a concealed carry state, and I take advantage of that, full advantage of that. That's funny, Summer. Yeah, I used to have one at my old house that said, this house is protected by guns and God. So what was it? So if you enter here without something, I can't remember it now, but basically you'll be meeting one of them. I can't think of it now, but yep, same, pretty much same thing. Yeah, we don't call 911. That's the sign we have up at our property up north. We don't call 911. Oh my gosh. Supply chain. Oh, okay, yeah, right. Oh wow, really? Top hats. Okay, I didn't know that. Wow, what the hell? Yeah, right. Life alert. Yeah, I don't need that shit. I don't have it anymore at my house. Somebody does, but not me. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. That's what I've been saying for years, especially like you guys probably don't even know in Arizona it's a big thing with this baby Gabriel. The mom's like, well, she just, did this or that, just she doesn't know where he's at, and they just kept saying, well, we can't get her to, tell us this, and I'm like, give me 5 minutes with the bitch. I'll waterboard her, whatever. Where is the damn child? Yeah, just like Casey Anthony, put these people out in public. We'll take care of it. Where is the child? You do whatever dirty bullshit you want to do to yourself. Where is a child? You're not allowed to pull this shit. I'm not having it. And I'll beat the dog shit out of you. I don't give a crap. I can't stand it with the kids. No, you're not allowed to just do this. You're not allowed to. No. Right. And I don't, then handle me however you want to. Where's the child? Too many people do this where I don't know where the kid is. I left her at the nanny's house. You shut the F up. No, no. You don't get to just pull that shit out of your ass and say whatever you want to. It doesn't work that way. Yeah, whatever things you're not allowed to do, I am allowed to do, and I'll do them. Yeah, I didn't know about that. I didn't see that. Wow. Why do I don't know. I'll just stay out of that. Good God. Yeah, I really can't handle these people that do this shit with these kids. Yep, that's exactly right. This is my daughter-in-law and I talked about this with Quentin in the very beginning. Give Leilani to us and we'll find out what happened. What did you do to that baby, you stupid bitch? I think we're actually going to end up getting justice with Levi. I do. I talked to the friend the other day, yesterday, and she did speak to GBI. I think it's going to happen because these people can't keep having these kids when they're going to do this shit with them. I know. I feel so sorry for her. I know. God, that's so hard. That's so hard. And, to think that, with them doing all that digging, I really thought they were going to find something. I think those people did have him in there and left with him. I think they took him out of there because did you guys see where they took off to Texas to go rescue a dog from a breeder? What sense does it? That doesn't even make sense. And they're too stupid to know how to do anything by their own admission. They have some weird shit going on there, but why in the hell would they go running off to Texas to go get a dog from a breeder? That's doesn't even make any sense. To rescue it, that doesn't make any sense. She has that big old story about how she drove all the way by herself, even though her lazy ass husband's right there with her. But only thing I can't imagine is that either one of them actually dug anything because they're lazy. Yeah, I don't know. No, they did have some evidence. I think that so the husband, Stacy, has been in jail since April. He's the one that said he's not smart enough to know anything, not me. But hey, Texas, we haven't seen you for a while. He's the one, and he's super lazy. They're both lazy, but they took some really weird trip to Texas after not long after that happened. The court did. Well, she's unfit to be. Who's unfit? Me. I'm a little slow sometimes, but I usually figure it out. Or somebody helps me. Oh, Sarah. Oh, yeah. They are the weirdest damn people. Who does that? Who keeps bringing a bunch of people to their house that they don't even know? Did you guys see that JLR did do an interview with that Brandon guy, and he was in a hot tub or something in, God, South Dakota? Oh, yeah, I know. I'm telling you, my grandbaby makes me tired. He wears me out every day. And then recuperation where he's sick. Oh, just recouping from having, so you had grandchildren over the holiday, I'm thinking. I have my 1-year-old grandbaby every day, and I am tired, I can tell you that. I mean, I love every bit of it, but I am very tired. There's a reason that you have your kids young. For me, anyway. Yeah, he does. But in the press conference today, he made it sound a whole lot different than what we heard in the press conference today. Don't you think? Somebody said he was in a baby pool. He said he wasn't trying to come back to Idaho. But remember the other guy, Caesar, that they had there too. And that guy has social media where he says he's not attracted to anybody over the age of 10. He has, I mean, it's very public. I love that. Summer, that's perfect. That's exactly how I say. I'm not, that guy wanted a hand's reach anywhere I'm at. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Texas Life. I didn't know that. I don't think so either, Todd. That's not the impression I get. I think he's full of shit with his Coors, and he kept. I think he was full of shit because if you remember, he also kind of backtracked when he was like, "So you never had any kind of relationship with Sarah?" And he's like, "Well, she kind of rubbed his leg or some gross shit. I don't even know." I love that. Yeah, he was up to some shit for sure. He's not right. Babe. No, I have to go to the restroom.
Oh, okay.
No, he's full of it. He's not. He said he's going to go back, but he's not going to because he's up to more, and he actually does fit the more of the description of that guy in the picture. Oh my gosh. Good night, Frazzled. So glad to see you.
Good night, Frazzled.
Okay, hold on one second. Here's Mr. Snotty.
Okay, everybody. I apologize. I'm just going to step in here for a minute. And change the subject totally. And as soon as Jack gets back, we'll get back on the subject she was talking about. But, I know there's a lot of this creeping crud going around lately. Excuse me. And I'm not immune to it. Wow. I've been knocked down for the last 2 weeks. I'm still not quite back where I was, where I can get out of bed in the morning and get up and take a shower and make breakfast and just get going. It takes a few more hours than that. It's just been a mess. What I have found, for whatever it's worth, doesn't work for everybody. Certain things work for certain people. It's a little bit of free advice, take it for what it's worth, is Theraflu works really well for me. 2 of those a day keeps my head dried out. And it's got 500 milligrams of acetaminophen in it, and that really helps, as well as the decongestant and the cough suppressant. So that's good. But those Vicks VapoRub tablets, I remember those when I was like in my, I don't know, late 20s, early 30s. You get those, they'd be like 3-inch discs. I think they're about that big. Now they're like this big. It's all shrinkflation. But you throw 2 of them in the shower now instead of just one like you used to do in the past. Throw 2 of those in the shower, crank that sucker up as hot as you can get it. Get that steam going. Get in there. Don't even bother to wash. Just breathe in that steam. That's what I did this morning. I've been doing it for the last couple of days, and finally this morning it broke my nasal passages free, and I'm able to breathe out of both sides of my nose, which is a humongous bonus. Still get the moppy eyes, and my right ear is still, it's plugged up, but it's freeing up. So I'm hopeful that by sometime on Sunday, I will be almost good again, right? And even if I'm not, well, I'll be better than I was. Excuse me, I dropped my earbud. And then a lot of people like me, actually, there's probably not that many people like me, but anyway, me, I watch the news in the morning and I listen to once the news runs out about noontime, I put the Weather Channel on. They're getting hammered up in the Pacific Northwest right now with snow. So if you have like a Roku TV like we have, you can actually get on the traffic cameras. And not that, this is everybody's cup of tea, but it's my cup of tea. Jackie Snotty's laughing at me over here. Pull up the cameras. Look at the traffic. They're getting hammered up there with snow. It's wild. And with all that, I'll turn you back to Jack.
Okay, sorry, I had to go to the restroom. I could not hold it any longer. So sorry. Yeah, he's been sick. You know what? I feel really horrible because we went to Georgia and then we came back and we went almost immediately to Vegas, but in between all that, he had 3 business trips. So it was a lot for him. I feel bad about it because he put all that extra for me. But and I think all that flying, his head got really messed up because he's had the ears and the eyes, and I can't deny, I can't lie. I'm just really happy he hasn't given anything to me. But he is getting better finally. He's been sick for like 3 weeks. It's weird. He was definitely, yeah, he went to the doctor the day we went to Vegas that morning. He went to the doctor that morning, and then last weekend when we went up to our property, he went to the doctor again. I have had nothing. I can't believe it. Oh. Yeah, a lot. It's that time of year. I mean, it happens. And it really sucks. It does. And the baby's been pretty good too. I can't believe it. Very happy. But I know some of our other grandkids have caught it pretty good too. It's pretty bad. Nikki, I'm dying to know if you are still having to pay $75 for cat litter. I have to ask that. Oh, really? Sure. Okay. The one thing about Mr. Snotty, he will not take any of my advice for medication or anything or any remedy. He's got his own thing and he's not having it. Oh, okay. There you go. Okay. I'm right about that, right, Nikki? That you said that's what it was? I didn't make that up. I remember she said that on her show, or it's been a while, but I've been thinking about it a lot because I'm like, that is insane. Shit ass. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. Because even then I'm like, okay, well, what is everything else? I know you pay a lot more for things there than we do. I think, I don't know. Groceries have gotten super, super high here lately. Just dumb. Wow. That is crazy. Oh, we got to be careful, Share Bear. Oh my God. Right? No, that is so crazy. I cannot even believe that. How in the world do people like they can't be selling any? Who the hell would buy it? Yeah, you are blessed and good. I'm very happy to hear that, Share Bear. Be careful. Yeah, if you have a condition, then you really have to not get that stuff or, nip it. It's fun. Yeah, you got to move to the States, Nikki. That's crazy. Right, top? Who can handle that? Yeah, that's what you said. And what did you say? I think you said you heard a father and son talking about it. I know. I told Mr. Stoddy, I was like, oh my God, Nikki just said this and I can't even believe it. And it's been in my head for a long time now. I'm like, I just need to know that's still happening or what. If that was maybe it was a misprint, something, a mistake. Because shit, that's crazy. Oh God. You're gonna have to be like Mr. Jinxie and teach him to go in the toilet. I'm probably the only one that gets a big kick out of that, but oh my God. Yeah, I bet everybody's shocked. That's crazy. Like, what the hell is in it? Gold? What? Well, I'm glad you figured it out. Exactly. Right. You can get a chicken for that. Oh my God. Oh my God, that is hilarious. You remember how Mr. Jinxie could go in the toilet? He just couldn't flush it. It's so funny. Oh Lord. Oh my God. What did you put? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because yeah, Mr. Snotty uses cat litter in the driveway. Yeah, get all the eggs you want. Yeah, he uses it in the driveway and stuff to soak up car fluids and whatnot. So yeah, they do have one at the auto parts store, yeah, or something like it. Because there's got to be no good reason for that. That's what pisses me off at it. I mean, I don't think it's that they have such a a big supply and demand problem with that. I don't think that doesn't make any sense. As far as I know, it doesn't. Oh my God, that's so funny. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I think the stuff at the auto parts store. Wow. That is absolutely insane. Nonsense. Yeah. Everybody would be learning to figure something else out. But I know for sure everything has gone up so much. I just go to the store for a few things and it's $200. It's ridiculous. Not even what you could call groceries. And toilet paper, $8. Is that what? No, no, that was eggs. $25 for toilet paper. How much toilet paper is in that? Yeah, right, top hats. Yeah, I bet. How many rolls do you get from that? It's crazy. You probably, I don't know if you came to the States, you could. Do you have any family here in the States, Nikki? Right, yeah, like at oh, okay. Oh, you don't. Yeah, like you can buy a bag of sand at uh like Home Depot for like yard stuff. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Wow, that's wild. Don't get caught. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty sad to have to get you did get caught. Oh my God. Shit. Probably who caught you is doing the same thing though. Nobody there can afford that. I don't care who you are. Nobody can afford $75 for cat litter. That's crazy. I don't believe that anybody's doing that. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we do have to. Oh, it was $50? Really? started crying for real. Yeah, because probably not hard to actually cry. Wow. How do you get caught even doing that, though? That's wild. I try to picture what goes on over there, and I can't get a good grasp on it. $50. I can remember buying that, and it wasn't that much at all. What the hell's going on with that? The kids. You have to be all incognito and try to. Oh my God. Holy crap. All nonchalantly throwing some in a baggie, like act like you have a picnic or something. Seriously. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Yeah, kids will do it every time. Fig used to bust me on every damn thing I did. Tell everybody. Yeah. Oh my God, that's funny. Uh, right, right. Make up some bullshit. Oh my God, that's so funny. Every time I used to say anything about anybody, my daughter would straight tell them. The minute she saw someone, she's like, oh yeah, my mom said. Gosh, imagine. Oh, in Texas? It's like that in Texas? Wow. We're in big trouble, folks. Oh God. Yeah, that's like California. You can't have bags. They just put when we're in California, people just like as if they bought it. Same way they went up to the register, it's all just goes right back in the cart and they go out to their car like that. Wow, you're in Midland, Texas, and they're doing that. Wow. Oh, this is scary. That makes me really nervous. Yeah, say I think that cats have been shitting and pissing in it. And if they haven't, they're going to. Oh my God. Oh yeah, our you can't. I don't know what you would do if you're trying to bury a body here in Arizona because you cannot dig this shit up. It is absolutely cement. No, it is like that here for sure. It's really hard. Yeah, you can really not get through it here, but well, mostly here in the valley. Up north is a lot better. It's not so bad up. It's not so bad at our property up north, of course. there's a very clear indication of that because Mr. Snotty is off on his tractor digging up dirt all over the damn place. I think just for fun. Oh, but you don't have crazy laws there, Texas life, right? Surely not. I think I misunderstood something. Oh, good. I'm glad you're back, Summer. We're talking about the high prices of cat litter. I don't know if you have any good news to share on that. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Huh. But stupid ones, though, Texas light, are they stupid like California? I know. I almost filmed it the other day. We were up at the property and he had me push the Jeep with the tractor. I almost filmed it. Right. No way, like kill. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Hold on, hold on. That was gonna scare me really bad because if Texas goes, we all go. Yeah, I think he just likes to drive around everywhere on that. I think he got the tractor just to for fun. We haven't actually done anything with it. I'm so glad you came over and hung out, Nikki. That's awesome. And I really got to try to figure out. I went and actually I turned off the notifications on your thing and then turned them back on because I seriously sometimes will get it like the next day. Because I haven't been seeing any of it. More than that's what I'm saying, Summer. He just toodles around on it. I'm not sure that he does anything with it. Yeah, I wonder about that sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep trying because I think it's such. I'm not understanding what's happening. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. Get really crazy with this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying because I think it's weird. And you never know what I'm doing wrong. I probably didn't. No, I know, because I am getting them, but they're just really late. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. That's hilarious. I, I used to bale hay with my dad. I hated it. Yeah, but we didn't have, ours didn't have air conditioner or radio for sure. No, nothing quite like that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to figure out how to make sure it happens because I always, I would always go in your lives every time. And I just never, that is so funny about baling hay. I just miss the cows. Do you have cows, Share Bear? Yeah, I did that as a kid. We had several acres that we just grew alfalfa and we sold hay and then we used it for ourselves as well. Some of it we just had the cows graze in. Oh my God, I love cows so much. Oh, that's awesome. I love cows. They up at our property up north, there's a lot of free range cows up there. And I try really hard to get close to them so I can pet them and hug them, but they don't want me to. They don't like it. I loved our baby cows and feeding them out of a bottle and all that. It's so cool. And everyone says cows are stupid, but I think they're sweet. That is super awesome. I really love that. That's why I wanted that property up there. I wanted all the grandkids to know just, we all drove when we were really young and all these things. I loved it. Oh wow. Yeah, I never did apples. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, same. I know. My dad used to say, quit naming them, Jackie. You can't, they're not our pets. Every time we had a baby, I had to name it. Uh, they do. They do. And they're sweet, actually. Yeah, my son just got an elk. So we have a big freezer. So we're going to store all the meat here. Really? What? The milk restrictions? What? What for? I don't understand. Why would that happen? Yeah, I don't understand. No, this kind of stuff is very powerful. Very much. Don't say something they don't like. And wow, that's wild. I did not know that. Yeah, I've heard that too. And even like StreamYard too. Like last week, it would not let me create a. It was on Friday. I could not. Uh, create just was not an option for me last week on StreamYard. That's weird. Yeah, I was never a farmer either, but like a lot of my family did that, and I grew up. Um, we had horses and cows and a pig. My aunt had a pig that would chase us to the door. I would get out of the car and run as fast as I could to that door, and that pig was right on my tail every time. And chickens, my granny would make me go get the eggs from the chicken pen, and though it would freak me out. I would start crying because those chickens would be all over the place. Oh God, it freaked me out. I know, but it's hard not to. I remember one time I was like, well, Taffy did this. My dad was like, you have been told, sis, stop it. But I can't help it. I don't. So we only one time actually. We always just sold them. We took them to the auction, but one time we actually had one butchered, and even nobody could eat it. It's like can't eat ginger. We actually gave away the whole. We couldn't eat any of it. Right. That's just it. I because when they were sick, we would have to give them medicine, and when they were babies, sometimes I loved feeding them out of a bottle. I loved it so much. Hi, what? Hello, I don't understand though. Uh, you have a pig? Oh my God, it's a pet. See, I think that would be so cool. Have you seen those little miniature cows? They're like a dog. God, I really want one. Oh wow, Pakistan. Awesome. Yeah, it is a very big. Yep. It can be very much right when they get sick or yeah, absolutely. But it's super awesome. I love it. And it's not so easy to grow stuff here in Arizona. Not so much. Oh, what time? Okay, I was gonna say I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, I think every child should know some part of that kind of stuff. I hated it when I was a kid. I used to hate all the dirt. and the dust, and I hated it really bad. But I ended up, as I became an adult, I loved it. What? I don't know if I understand what's going on right now. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think we need to get rid of that. Yeah. Right? Wouldn't it be so fun to have a pig? The one that used to chase me around the yard, though, was huge. It was massive. Yeah. Oh, is it? Yeah, you know what? I felt really weird about it. So I don't want to be rude because but that was really too weird. So I just blocked him. So weird. That's an odd name too. That should be, I don't know. I don't know. Well, what it like Jackie Snotty's not? Hello. Oh, oh my God, stop. Right? They look so sweet. I just want to. My daughter found a place I can go visit some. I need to do it. No, I'm glad you did because I was like I was feeling really weird. No, I'm glad top hats because that made me feel more comfortable to just because I don't want to do that to somebody. I don't want to do that, but obviously there's something weird going on there. And then when they were saying something to you, top hats, I was like, what? And then those things, I don't like it. No, I want it in the house. I don't like pets outside because I can't hug them if they're all gross. Yep. You know what? He's a liar because he's the one who actually would do it. Yeah. He's the one that can't stand it if every damn chihuahua is not crammed up in the bed every night. Sometimes I'm like, if she doesn't want to come to bed, then I can't. I'm tired. I can't. I did just block them right now, top hats. I felt weird about it immediately, but I was like, okay, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't want to be ugly. No cows in the bed. They look so darn cute. Oh my God, I can't even stand it. But then again, I feel kind of weird about it because they're obviously doing some crazy breeding shit going on. And I don't really, I feel weird about that too. Yeah, I don't want to have that top hats. I don't, even all the people with all kinds of emoji stuff, I think that makes it harder. I don't know. I get nervous, but that doesn't mean anything. I'm not trying to be judgmental about it. Uh, cows in the bed. Oh my God, Texas Life, that's awesome. Too many cats, snakes, birds, fish, and birds. Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop it. That's a lot. That is a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. I don't know snakes, so I can't do rodents or reptiles. That's my bad deal. Oh, so that's a way of telling that box thing that means something. I feel like it does, but I don't know. I couldn't help it. You guys remember, not too long ago, we had somebody in chat that I don't know her, and so I don't mean to. You don't like the pink hands? What are you talking about? Oh, I don't see. Yeah, I would say I don't see a pink hand. Oh, really? I just see a box. Wow. Okay. Never know what she's gonna come back with. Yeah, Fib. Why didn't you block him too? You. What the hell? Yeah. So I think it was a couple weeks ago. Um, we had something. We had somebody in here. I didn't have a problem with her. We were, just we were chatting, but she was chatting a lot and stuff. And I just so happened to see this clip thing yesterday or the day before of her in court with her neighbor and stuff. And I was like, oh wow, that person was just in my chat. And it was actually some really crazy, funny goings ons. Oh, oh yeah, you have that. Oh, that's right. You have that wedding Saturday. Okay. Yeah. I knew you were busy. I knew I forgot. Yeah. So looking at the calendar, what I figured out is, see, Nikki, all I see are squares. So looking at the calendar, I figure I have to make tamales on this Saturday, like day after tomorrow, or I'm not going to make them. And I figure everybody's busy, so I think it's just going to be Mr. Snotty and I. How come I can't see any of this? Yeah, I guess, because I just see boxes. And that's what made me nervous. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. Okay, I thought you probably were texting me. My phone is somewhere, but I can hear it chiming. But that's still kind of weird anyway, just even emojis. Oh. Yeah, Mr. Snotty just showed me. Yeah, we're going to do it. Saturday, we're going to make tamales. So tomorrow, I'm going to cook like 4 roasts or something like that. We decided I'm going to go live and during part, I mean, I know it's like a really long process. I've never done it before. I can't believe I've never done it. And my sister that can't cook shit makes tamales every year. And there's no way I can't because I know how to cook. You've never tasted a tamale? Oh my God. They're so good. Love tamales. And every year I just count on people giving me some because I always have friends and family that make them and we get some, but I want a lot. And I want to give some to people too. So I'm definitely, yeah, I'm gonna make them Saturday. But I know you have to make a lot when you make them. That's just the way that goes. So it's gonna be all day. You've never tried a tamale? Oh my God, they're so good. They're so good. Shut up. Then don't take any from my house ever. You took them last year and we didn't get any. I want to have a lot of tamales. And I'll give them to neighbors and stuff. I think I think that people make like no, I have to get a lot of masa. I know. Um you have to make like a lot, right? Like how many fig? How many dozen? Because I know people usually will give me a dozen, half a dozen. Oh, that's why you took them from my house last year. Yeah, because Mr. Snotty was looking for him the day after Melikalikimaka, and so we don't have any. Because we count on norms every year. Yeah, they're so good. How many do they usually make, Fig? How many does? Oh yeah, tortillas for sure. Yeah, when I was a kid, I would just go and grab a homemade tortilla just to snack on it, like warm, so good, so good. Several dozen, right? Yeah, like 10 dozen at least, maybe or more. I think at least that 10 to 12 dozen. Yeah, I know, and it's just going to be me and Mr. Snotty. I think we're taking on a lot, but this is the only Saturday we have free for the month. Well, I just might do that. Summer. Yeah, I feel like I need to do like 4 or 5 rows for sure. For me, I'll probably try to make them too big, and that's what I got to watch. Because like when I make a burrito, I can, it's almost hard to fold. I try to do everything I do. I'm Mo is Mo better, Mo, everything. And I have to back off from that. Yeah, I know. I didn't, we decided we would plan this a lot sooner, but Yeah, I'll just figure it out. I'm not going to call anybody, I can tell you that. Right. See, okay, there we go. Yeah, we will do I'm gonna go live on Saturday at some point. I don't know, because I know I can do it. I have no question about that. But I just haven't done it. And I've been trying to figure out why I am 54 years old and I've never made tamales. That's stupid. Because every single buddy I know makes them and has a lot of them, and I don't. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. We will do okay, yeah. Well, you did hear that on Sunday we're doing a Delphi thing with William, right? You remember that? I don't know if you knew that, Summer, right? Yeah, you definitely need to have some, Nikki. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely put a thing in for some of you guys. If you especially if you never had any, Nick, you have to have some. They are like a thing you have to have every year, one time, and people only do it once a year. So that's why they make a whole bunch. It's time consuming. Yeah, it is. I know it is for sure. But like I said, my sister makes green chili and tamales. That's it. She does literally not make anything else. Not even shitting you. They have like cereal for dinner because she does not cook. So there is no way in hell that she could do something that I can't do a lot better. As far as cooking, I don't know. Whatever else she does, I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to come up with something really fun, right? And just kind of make it a big right. Yeah, that's what I know that we could for sure. And sometimes that every once in a while I kind of think my sister does that because it's hard to believe she actually cooks something, but I actually do know she makes them, whatever. And that's what Mr. Snotty said. Let's just go find somebody we can buy some homemade ones. And I'm like, no, we always get at least every year somebody gives us at least a dozen. But I just want to make my own. I just want to. Because I never have. And I can cook. Right? Come up with something super fun. Wait. Do a quick start to finish on the case. I'm going watching this. Oh, on the Delphi. Yeah, we're gonna do a yep. Yeah, I've been emailing with William about that. Yep. Yeah, because a lot of people know all about that. Oh, there is so much about summer that is just so crazy. Yeah, for sure, top hats. That is, we will definitely do that. Oh yeah, oh it's perfect. Yeah, sorry, I didn't understand. um, yeah, and he's really like I feel like I know a lot about it, but not quite. Obviously, that's like his main thing. So he's just gonna go from start to finish. Yep, because it's so super sad. God, those poor girls. What's really crazy is that the one girl filmed it. Because we've seen like 2 seconds maybe of that film, but it's like 43 seconds. So sad. But yeah, I think that yeah, we could come up with something super fun. Like I'll just set up the computer in the kitchen, and then just I'll just be acting a fool too, though. I can't help it. This is what I do. I act like a fool a lot, but you know, I make myself laugh, so that works out good for me. Yeah, I would like to see the video. Everybody should watch Nikki's video on summer too. That one is so bad. Until the Kylie Rodney, is that what you're saying? Late. Yeah, we have to make it really fun. Oh yeah, I need to make it be a really crazy fun thing. Yeah, because you know what? The way I feel about it, Nikki, I don't know how you think, but like for me, like Quentin can't just have gone for nothing. I think that Quentin saved his siblings, and that's the same way about Summer. You know, her brothers got out because of that. And it all can't go for nothing. Those babies can't just have had whatever happened to them. You know, we know kind of what happened to Quentin. I don't know if we'll ever know for sure, but or, you know, completely. But we don't even know what happened to Summer. And the only way you can see this in my eyes is that her brothers got out of that house, and the same with Quentin's. But it cannot be for nothing. And so what I want to do is stay on top of the fact that they can't go back. Those kids can't be put back in there. You know, it's a real damn shame. No, it's beyond a shame. It's horrific that it would take a child to go through what they've gone through to save their siblings, but that at the very bare minimum is what has to happen. Because who the hell knows what happened? Those people are so damn they're so crazy. I mean, they're stupid as shit. Yes, we need to know what happened to Summer. We need to know. And you know what? Candace and Dawn know. And I don't know why they're being allowed to just get by with this shit. I used to just use YouTube to figure out how to thread my bobbin. I actually found Katie Joy because of I got on YouTube to look for Josh Duggar, and so I put in Josh Duggar, and I went right to Katie Joy, and then I was like, okay. So then the next time I wanted to look at it, I put in Without a Crystal Ball, and all kinds of shit came up. And I went down like a 2-month rabbit hole. Some of the funnest stuff I've ever done. I'm serious. That is exactly how I got into YouTube, swear to God. And that's when people talk about her drunk lives. I was like, oh my God, that was the funniest shit I ever seen. And I spent months with me trying to tell my family about Katie Joy, and they do not want to hear it. My stepdaughter said, I do not know what you're talking about, and who is this person and how did you find her? Oh my God, it went through all this stuff. And every single day I would tell my kids and Mr. Snotty, guess what Katie Joy did? And they were like, oh my God, they don't care. And nobody would let me talk. So I said, okay, I've got to start a channel because I need to be able to say shit. And nobody wants to hear it. Oh my God, you guys all killed me. Renelle, all of you guys just killed me with this Katie Joy shit. I was so blown away. And then now there's all kinds of stuff. Right. And then I was like, okay, well, I really, now that I can talk, I don't want to talk about that idiot. But her drunk lives are absolutely make me pee my pants. I can't even deny that. Katie Joy. I know. I only know whenever Top Hats, you cannot even believe this woman. She makes me pee my pants. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it is so funny. I watched today one of Nikki's I cannot stop laughing. I watched one of Nikki's about the chin, and you were so right. Like, I wasn't watching, I was just listening. And I had to go find my phone and look because you're so right. Like, your chin all the way over. Oh my God, she's so funny. But she does really vile stuff. She does nasty, mean things. But I cannot even stand it when she does that. Oh my God. And you said she gave herself lip injections. Oh my God, I was peeing my pants. Oh shit. That girl is something else. Wow. Oh my God. And now, okay, I just have to say it. Seriously, the video I watched today, she has 295,000. That is such a lie. Wow. Oh yeah. Most people can do. Oh my God, that's so funny. Yeah, I can't do Michelle. I can't. I try to and I just can't do it. Right? I don't know what she's doing, but remember she had like 260 something and she was like, I'm trying to get to 2 or 300,000. I'm like, okay, well, that's a lot. But whatever. And then today when I watched her show, she's like, okay, I'm at 295. And I'm like, what? I don't believe that shit for a second. Yeah, Michelle's got some really big problems. Journalists. Oh my God. Oh my God. She makes me laugh so hard. I can't even, because it's just so unbelievable. There's no way 300,000 people like her. No way in hell. Oh my God. I love the way she talks. When she, oh my God, when she does Michelle, oh God, it's funny as crap. And now she's going to do a Netflix thing. Oh God. There's no way I believe that she's going to get out of this 7M thing. I don't believe it. Right. And this is my thing. Like, I don't know I don't know how she, you don't know who I'm talking about. Let me tell you, Summer, you will not even believe this woman. She is unbelievable. Seriously, she totally she gets sued all the time because she just says shit about people. Like, she has no basis for it. She literally says, they're human trafficking and they're running people down with cars. And she just says it. She said all kinds of stuff. Oh, she's so crazy. But the best part is, though, that she will get drunk and do a live chat. And oh my God, it makes me pee my pants. It is so funny. You cannot even make it up. You could not make it up. She just starts saying all kinds of stuff. She does. And oh my God, I don't even know. She totes herself as that she takes down cults. Oh my God. No, I can't believe the Duggars and Sister Wives haven't sued her. Everybody else has. Todd Chrisley sued her. 7M, she's in the middle of a lawsuit right now with them. Toddy Westbrook sued her because she absolutely does. She won't even say that's her opinion. She just straight out says, no, they run people down with cars. They're trafficking humans. She just does it. And it's actually just good humor at this point. But she has 295,000 subscribers. Go figure. I think everybody assumes she's doing something for that. Yeah, Steve McCray. Yeah, right. Yeah, she is she has to be using a lot of money in just lawyer fees, but I don't think they're very good. Yeah, she's an atheist. She actually bragged about her and her husband pretending to be Christians so they could get stuff from the church. No, I'm not even joking about that. That's the kind of shit you need to be sitting there waiting for, like, lightning to strike you right there. And she has this. It is such a thing, Summer. You cannot even. I'm telling you, this is how I found YouTube. I went down a rabbit hole with her, and blew my mind. Right? Yeah. They admit it. They think it's funny. 200,000 are blocked. Yeah. Every time she cusses out all the people. It's actually hilarious. And then her husband gets on there and makes fun of people. Like, her chin's not over on the other side of her face. Okay, sorry about that. It is hilarious. But thanks so much, Top Hats. But we'll see you tomorrow, right? For Friday Night Fun. Sorry, you would actually enjoy this. So you will have to look it up someday. It's without a crystal ball. Oh my God. Wait. Oh yeah, she does. Oh my God. Oh shit. I want to fight Luca right now. Oh yeah, yeah. She doesn't like Molly. No, she doesn't like her. But her ex, I don't know. She doesn't have an ex. Um, um, she's the one that got into it with Molly during the oh God, the Marvon McRae thing, and then she wanted her money back and all this. I want to fight Luca. It is too much what this girl does. It is way too much. Oh my God, I love Nene Marie too. Yeah. Oh, I love the without a crystal ball versus without a crystal ball. That's what I try to tell my stepdaughter because my stepdaughter was like, I don't know what you're talking about with this woman. I was like, no, there's really a channel that like puts her against herself. Like it's just it's too hilarious. You can't even stand it. And the shit she does to Charlotte pisses me off. It really does piss me off. And then even now, nonsense is trying to screw with Charlotte. Like, Charlotte doesn't bother anybody. That really makes me angry. That is so funny. I'm telling Nikki, I can cut vinyl. I have a vinyl machine. We could make some really funny shit. Oh my God, I couldn't go out. Smear cat. Oh my God. Nikki, let me tell you something that really creeped me out. Um, because I know I don't agree with nonsense, but I've been trying very hard. Like I will go into her chats and just say things like, like first of all, you actually don't give. You say that you have all these receipts, you have all the facts, but I actually don't see anything. I just try to have an honest debate with her. So then she absolutely said, she replied to me once telling me things that were um, never on video. And that creeped me out. She was literally like, how did you like this? How did you like that? And I'm like, whoa. I felt very creeped out about that. Oh my God, Renelle kills me. Renelle makes me laugh my ass off too. And Charlotte is definitely sweet. This is so not okay. For these people to attack Charlotte really pisses me off. Oh yeah, Nikki, I can cut shit. I'm telling you, I can cut shit to say whatever the hell we want to. She is. And that's what I've tried to tell her. I really just try to have a very honest debate with her. You can't have one. I got to know who well, nonsense, we don't get to know who she is. And actually, I don't give a shit who she is at this point. I don't give a shit at all. But Katie Joy is seriously, if you like just Google KJ, Katie Joy, the shit will come up. It will come up. And it'll be way more than you can even bargain for. This is what happened to me. So I'm not kidding you. All I wanted to do is find out what was happening on the Josh Duggar case. And I went down a Katie Joy rabbit hole that I have to this day not gotten out of. I'm still there. It's like 2 years ago. Oh my God. Yes. And okay. The channel name is Without a Crystal Ball. And she is a liar. And I'm telling you, right, just so you know, her and her husband both admitted and laughed that they pretended to be Christians so they could get shit from the church. Swear to God. Yep. And not only that, she literally said she hates Mother's Day and her son's birthday. Swear to God, she said it. She's not a nice person at all. She's not. And that's the thing. I really don't want to be ugly to people, but has a very ugly heart. She does. She has got a black heart. She's not a nice person at all. And then she wants to be all giggly and act like no. You said you hate Mother's Day and your son's birthday. I don't know how a person can get that out of their mouth. Shut up, Nikki. They did that. They think it's funny. Her and him. My God. And she lies about everything. That's what I heard. I heard that she was. That is so sad what she does to her kid. Her husband, Summer, calls her the YouTube cash cow. Yeah. It's not even funny at all. She says very mean things about people that she can't prove. And, she latches on to these people. Don't you think, Nikki, like the way she was with Lindsay Chrisley, that was creepy. I felt uncomfortable the way she was talking about her. She's such a nice person. She's so sweet. I would do anything for her. Like it just got weird as shit. Like to me, I think there's something so wrong with her. Like she needs, I think probably that actually hurt her feelings, maybe. If she has any, I don't even know if she has feelings. I don't know. It's such a weird thing. I don't know. But there's no freaking way 300,000 people on this earth like her. And not only that, I mean, can you guys tell me that you understand the fact that literally out of Joe Biden, Donald Trump, Amber Heard, all these people, who are the top three grifters? Steve McRae, Charlotte, and who else? Molly, maybe, or who else? I can't remember now. All the people that Katie hates, really? Because in the grand scheme of things, who knows who Charlotte is? Oh my God, you're so right, Nikki. Her face, I was seeing. Yeah, I know, but that's what got me obsessed with. She's so. Oh my God. She sent me down a hole for sure. I was on for months. Yeah, you can't. But you know what? The thing that really gets you is at one point, then you finally realize that she's really mean. She's actually really mean. And that's what really blows my mind, because when you hear a mother say that she hates Mother's Day and her son's birthday, That is very telling. And I heard that out of her own mouth. Someone didn't tell me that. I heard her say that. I don't know how you can feel about somebody like that. Like, I don't get her. She's mean. She's mean. And she lies. She absolutely lies. And I can't stand a liar. I really can't. You know, the truth might suck, but just say the truth because everybody can handle the truth. When people can't believe you, what the hell? Who are you at that point? You know, my ex-husband used to lie when the truth was better. And I'm like, seriously, if every time I said something, people said, oh, I don't know if I can believe it. Well, I can't live with that. No, I don't need people to assume that I'm lying. Why would you ever want to be known as a liar? I want people to say, oh, Jackie told me that, so I feel very comfortable. I can believe it. Exactly. See, that's the thing. It becomes very inconsistent. Her son's, and then she's not going to tell you, she will literally cuss everybody out. Don't ask her about her son, not your business, not going to tell you. And then literally 5 minutes later, she walks around the house showing you all of his medication. I don't know if anyone ever did ask. I actually don't ever look at her chat. I just listen. And I hear her cuss. I can tell what's going on in her chat by the way she's acting. Block, whatever. You can just tell. But to my knowledge, nobody asked her about her child. She insists on giving it up, but she will not. It's like she just has to go against everything that she hears. It has to be something different. It's a train wreck. I know. I never ever watch her channel, but I always just hear about her on other people's channels. And Charlotte hasn't been on that much lately, and I end up seeing Nikki's later, and Renelle, but Renelle's not on that often, so I actually haven't seen what she's up to lately at all. Right. Yeah, right. You see, she lies. Why would you ever? That's so crazy. And even when my kids were little, it was like, okay, I'm not gonna say, you're not gonna say, oh, I can't do this because my kid's sick. To me, that was like bad vibes, or it means that my kids are gonna be sick. I could never say that. And she just says all this shit about her child. I don't know how you can do that. Yeah, apparently he has a feeding. Who really knows? That's the whole thing. You don't know because she lies. Right. And if I got caught, if I said a lie to you guys right now, tomorrow, I'm just like not ever going to show up again. I'll just, because I'd be so humiliated. She just comes back on and acts like she didn't do it. It's just unbelievable to me. She has no pride. She has no shame. And she just does not do her son right at all. One of these days, he's going to hear all the shit she has said about him online. But it probably won't even surprise him because he lives in the same damn house with her crazy ass. You missed her saying that he has a feeding or what? I mean, she says a lot of stuff. She said that the FBI came to her house because someone said that Brian Laundrie was in her basement. Seriously. You can't even make the freaking shit up. You could not possibly, you could not just tell yourself, okay, I bet she's going to say this, because you would never go there. Yes, he does. He absolutely does. I don't know if anybody really knows Summer, because he does eat food. He does eat Cheetos. I mean, well, I don't know. She says that. She says that he does. Yep. No, she does bring it on herself. No, you can't feel sorry for her. No, I don't feel sorry for her, but I feel sorry for her son, because I bet he's not even going to be surprised at all the shit he hears when he grows up. Now, according to her, he will never, ever be able to take care of himself. I don't know if that's true or not. You know what else, Summer? When she said she was at the hospital with him, and rioters were outside the hospital burning the damn place down. And they weren't. That wasn't true. See, what is that? No, I don't feel one bit sorry for her. I don't. She's asking to go to hell when she says, I pretended to be a Christian. She's absolutely asking to go to hell. And any mother who says, I hate my son's birthday and Mother's Day, wow. I don't even have words for that. Yep, she did. So I think you're right. A lot of people, Summer, have felt that maybe she has like Munchausen's by proxy or whatever. But she doesn't take care of him herself at all. She is absolutely online 24/7 and 7 days a week. So she doesn't take care of him. The father does. Right. No, she does not take care of him at all. And if she's ever inconvenienced by him, you know it. She makes it very clear. Yes, that's what she said. She said she is going to. Yeah, because she said he can never take care of himself. Who said that? Remember when she said all the shit that went on with at the hospital that didn't go on at the hospital? And that's 7 days a week, Nikki. It's every day, every single day. She's more addicted to being online, I think, than she even is the money. I'm not sure which it is. Well, according to her, she's been reported to CPS. She's been swatted. And they said that Brian Laundrie was in her basement. According to her, it's happened a lot. Oh, she's super crazy. She does not treat that kid right. It's really sad. Yeah. But she's not the one taking care of him, Summer. That's just it. She does not. She is all day, every day online. That's all she does. Her husband is who takes care of him. Yep, she did. She does. No, and what did she say that Saturday she gives him his bath? I can't remember. But I don't even believe that. I think that's a lie. I think maybe one Saturday she did or something. They don't speak to their family. They don't get along with anybody. They don't get along with the neighbor. They don't get along with their family. Nobody. The three of them, and then their nurses, and there's all kinds of caregivers that quit or get fired. Yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot. No, it's very sad for that child. And she'll just totally rip everybody an ass about, don't ask about her kid, not your business. About, well, whoever, nobody would even know about your kid if you didn't tell everybody. That's the same as Michelle. Don't be crying about shit that you were the one that told everybody about. Oh, she absolutely did. Y'all, I had to play mommy today. She 100% said that. I did hear that for sure. Yep, you will. But I feel like he's not going to be surprised because he lives with her. He knows. He knows that she doesn't give a shit. He knows that for sure. It's very clear she doesn't care about that kid at all. He irritates her. She doesn't want any part of it. Well, she even admitted she never wanted a kid. Just Todd did. And now he's got one. And they have to tiptoe around the house because she's online all the time. And they can't disturb her. It's a super sad situation for sure. She doesn't like her own parents. They don't get along with any family members, right, Nikki? I mean, from what I understand, they don't get along with anybody in their family. I remember when I first started listening to her, she was saying that her and Todd, this made me pee my pants because I didn't even know her that well, but she said her and Todd had made an executive decision. That didn't make any sense to me, that they were not going to have Thanksgiving that year with any family. They were going to stay home for the holidays. That was like 2 years ago, I think. And I was like, executive decision. I don't even get that part of it. But I think that's been a given. I don't know if their family won't speak to them or they won't speak to their family. She said, she did. She said that the FBI came to her house because somebody had called and told them that Brian Laundrie was in her basement. She did. She said that. Swear to God. No, it's so much. You can't keep up with it. It's so much. She's being sued right now, and I'm yeah. Yes. Yeah. Someone called CPS and said that Todd held a gun to her head. Yep. She makes shit up every single day. Who in the hell would ever think or say that Brian Laundrie was in her basement? Of course. And the only reason she told anybody about it, this, swear to God, this is the truth. The only reason she talked about it is because she wanted to make sure that everybody understood that the FBI were taking all of the tips very serious. That's why she told everybody that they came to her house looking for him. So in case you were afraid that they weren't taking the tips seriously, they are. Because they did come there. But they realized right away they didn't even look in the basement because they realized that she was an honest person and that they, that it wasn't real. Yeah. Exactly. Oh my God. Yeah, because she had to make sure that she told you that he was wearing a bulletproof vest. Oh my God. Yeah, that was that drunk live that she just was literally in love with Lindsay Chrisley. He's so nice, and I love her so much. She's such a good person. It was hard to watch. Oh my God. It kills me. Oh shit. We're swallowing that never happened. Oh my God. And now she tells you that her police department will not. Oh my God. They will not take any reports about her serious because because they know what people are doing to her. Oh my God. I know. What do you mean executive decision that you're not having Thanksgiving? I had barely started watching her. I was like, well, that's a weird thing to say. Oh my God. Exactly. Right. She said that though, right? That her police, the sheriff or chief of police, whatever, already told her that they're not even going to bother responding when they get calls about her because they know that it's not true. That is like Michelle too. Like seriously, you're going to be like, yeah, guess what? Not going to ignore that 911 call because, oh my God, it's unbelievable. Right? Oh my God. But she did. Her reason for telling you is just that in case you were worried that they weren't following up on tips. I don't know how she says this shit with a straight face. It is laughable. I don't know how she gets it out. I cannot even repeat it. I used to tell my kids, I'm like, I am embarrassed to even tell you what she said because I'm embarrassed to say it out loud. I can't say it out loud. Oh, fuck. Oh my God. My family started saying, I would say something and they're like, are you talking about that person again? Because I could never believe what was happening. I could not even, you can't make this shit up. Like, seriously, no, I would bet anything. Nobody said that Brian Laundrie was in her basement. They didn't. Nobody said that. I know they didn't. Who the hell would say it? Oh, God. Seriously. Oh, you cannot make me. And then she literally was like, Todd Chrisley, 100% gay. Oh, shit. Meanwhile, she's bisexual and her neighbors destroyed her pride flag. I mean, which is it? Which is it? What is it you're trying to do? It's exactly right. Habitual liar. Yep. She gets caught in her own lies all the time. Oh my God. It's good entertainment though. I cannot lie about that. And I got to be honest, there's part of me that does not want it to stop. I really kind of sucks that she's not live on Instagram anymore because that was good shit right there. Mr. Laundrie's. Can you just imagine? And that's just it. She wants to think of herself as being so important that somebody would actually think that, or that somebody would even believe that someone said it. Right? Yes, her husband's friend's uncle. Oh, his stomach is, that's right. Oh God. Oh shit, Nikki, I do remember. Oh God, that my stomach hurts now. Yep. They, oh, I cannot even right now. did say that. Oh, fuck my life. I cannot right now. My stomach hurts. Oh, I totally remember that. Oh, God. Oh, God. You can't. Seriously, we should. Oh, my God. There is so much. Okay. My head is just swimming. Oh, I have tears right now. I cannot. I remember when she said that Amy Duggar was going to provide security for her to go to that trial. Oh my God. Oh, my stomach hurts so bad. This is such funny shit. She does. She. Oh my God. Right. That's what I'm saying. She's back and forth. So, oh my God, now I'm all lost because it's all jumbled. Oh my God, Nikki, we totally need to do something. This is so funny. I've been so stressed out lately. I haven't even really, I haven't even thought about her except for your video today with her chin clear across her face. But no, she goes back and forth from she's going to carry on and talk shit about Todd Chrisley being gay, and then in the next minute she wants to, yeah, she goes both ways. And her husband clearly is racist. That's just a fact. Yeah. Shut up. Now she's not bi. Okay. See, and that's the thing. Like, she wanted to say she was to be popular or something. I don't care if she is or not. That my problem with her has nothing to do with sex whatsoever. I'm pretty sure there's no sex going on there because she's literally online all the time. So I can't even imagine that's happening. I don't care though. I don't care who she's sleeping with. That isn't my problem. That is your own business. Do what you want to do. That's what she doesn't realize. Nobody else is racist or homophobe or any of these things. She calls everybody that shit, and they are the ones who are that. I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah, see, yes. No, they absolutely are. They are the ones that are doing that. They are. You know, I don't care if you're bisexual or not. I could care less. The fact that you said you hate Mother's Day and your son's birthday, that pretty much, I was done with you right then and there. And then the rest has just been icing on the cake. Yeah, but does she really? Because I don't think she likes the child at all. Oh, God. I forgot about that. She did. She said that. She hates those days. That was one of the early on. I heard that and I'm like, oh, wow. What mother says this? Oh, yeah. What she did to her was really bad. Oh my God, you guys are making me die laughing here. I can't stand it. Okay. Oh, Lord. Right. Can you imagine? Oh, my God. Because they don't go to town. Because people make fun of her. So she made sure to show herself out having lunch with her husband. And then she made sure she was outside one day because that doesn't happen. I'm pretty sure that family is in dire need of vitamin D. I'm pretty sure about that. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. You can only imagine the shit that she's going to come up with about every single thing. Like I said, when there were riots going on, she said they were going on at the hospital and they weren't. Who does that? First of all, why are you even online when your son is in ICU? Why are you doing that? Oh my God, I cannot. Oh shit. Oh my God. Oh shit, I forgot about the makeup thing. Seriously, that is nasty. Yeah, I know. I remember it. Right? And I don't think she does. She's way more she is so I think she's addicted to being online. She is addicted to hearing herself or something like that. She's addicted to that. Because really it's very clear that Todd and V ignore her. That's all, or annoy her. She's very annoyed by their presence. She's annoyed when they interrupt her. She can't be interrupted. She cannot be disturbed. Oh God. Yeah. It's oh my God. Nikki, we have got to do like a special. It is so much. It is so much. You cannot even. No, I feel so sorry for that boy. I feel sorry for him. But you know what? He's not going to be normal, and he's not going to be normal because there's anything wrong with him. It's going to be because she's his mother, and Todd's his father. That's the only reason why. Yeah, that's exactly right. Right. And thank God because there's not like rats running around her house. I don't think. Yeah, Michelle's a lot too. Like I can't. My thing with Michelle though, I just really, I used to laugh at her. That's right. KJ's not going to let him be. No, that's exactly right. He's probably going to need her the rest his whole life, but not because that medically. It's because what they're doing. Yes, that's what I think, and it's called child abuse. But when I saw Michelle making fun of that person with cancer, I finally was like, okay, you know what? You seriously, you're not funny. You're not mentally ill. You are such an asshole. She is ugly. She's an ugly, mean person. What she did to that woman with cancer pissed me off so bad. I thought I was going to get a laugh that night. And no, I became so pissed off at her. They probably are. No, she's not well, but she's not nice. She's not nice. That's what I can't handle about both of them. Well, obviously, KJ's very calculated. Both of them, I think, are drunk a lot, but KJ is very calculated. And I think alcohol keeps Michelle probably from being as nasty as she could be, but they're not nice. They're not nice people. And that is what really gets me. Like, they are just mean. And I don't like people like that. I mean, I can still laugh at some of their stuff, but the fact is, in reality, right, both of them. Yes. Oh my, you're absolutely right. Oh God, you're right. You're right. Right. They're just liar. They lie and they're mean. I don't like mean people. I don't like ugly people. I can't support that at all. You know, there's some people I can feel sorry for if you're just mentally not right and people are abusing you. But you know what Michelle's doing, that's her own fault. I mean, she does the stupidest shit. I mean, some of her mods, literally their name is fake mod. And she gives everybody her password to her. I don't know. I don't think she's monetized. And she's had like enough. Immediately she had enough. Yeah, and other things, I'm pretty sure. And she drinks a lot. She drinks a whole lot. I think, I can't watch her very long. I can't. I see more of it on clip stuff because I just can't watch it. She repeats herself a million times. She does. Oh, she's had him for a long time. Yes, she has. But she gets strikes. She screws shit up. What? In 2 weeks? Wow. Yeah, I don't think it will. Yeah, that's crazy. Are you serious? In 2 weeks? Well, I was happy that I have 860 subs. Yeah, I was going to say, it's going to take me a long time. Yeah. Wow. No, she's had the subs for sure for a long time. Immediately. Of course she did. Because most people are just making fun. And that's what's happening with Kitty Joy too. I think clearly a lot of the people are just there that hate her and want to clip her or do whatever. But that's, she still has a lot. Yeah, but Michelle's not, right? I don't think Michelle is. Yeah, I think hate. Yeah, I do. I do. I think hate watching. Yeah, Flava was her mod, and these people are like, even it's clear, but she's just so wacky. But she's mean though. On top of all of it, she's actually is mean. I can't handle mean people. Right. And so I don't ever give KJ a view. I don't. So I miss out on things she's doing if I don't see any of your guys. I don't. Yeah, I didn't think she was. Because she keeps screwing up and she gets strikes or something. Not sure how that works either, but she gets, people do something to her. And of course they do, because she does crazy shit. Yeah, I don't click on anything of KJ ever, ever, ever. I have a couple of times clicked on Michelle, but it's not, I get a couple minutes and I'm like, oh God, I can't even. She is mean and she is gross. She's really gross. Did you see the rat in her house? And she wants to deny that. She herself showed everybody the bats. Yeah, she did. She ate her boogers on, she picked her nose and ate it. Yeah, I bet. I don't think it will either. And then you have nonsense trying to defend her like she knows her or something. See, nonsense makes it very clear that she just hates Molly. That's actually all she thinks, Richard the Rat. And the bats. Yes, she has, it's so gross. She went into her attic with and showed everybody all the bats and all the bat shit. It is for real. So nasty. So, there is so many, so I can't tell you how many kind of diseases could be there. It's not even, that's not even a fake thing. It's real. Yeah, a huge rat. It's on tape. I come back from taking a shower and you're all talking about rats with it. We're talking about Michelle now. Remember, um, did you see the bat in her or the rat in her house and all the bats in the attic and the massive pile of bat shit? Oh God. Ugh. So bad. Oh, right, right. Oh yeah, she has an Airbnb. Right. Who the hell's gonna stay there? Oh God. Oh. And then she has her mattress with piss on it. It's, oh my God. Did she make Thanksgiving dinner? I know she was wanting people to pay for it, of course. But and why would you? It's just her. It's so stupid. This stuff is insanity. Oh, it's so bad. Oh my God. Yeah, she has a like a in-law apartment thing that she is gonna Airbnb out. Nobody's gonna do that. And can you imagine if you just went and you didn't know? Who knows? Yeah, that's bullshit. That's not Lola. But what if you rented that and then, went there and it's like, what the F have I got myself into? Yeah. No, she was going to fry a turkey. I don't know. Because she does her cooking thing. I've never watched it. I just hear about different things. I don't know. I don't know. It's all so insane. You can't even, you really can't make it up at all. It gives me a lot to laugh at, but but so much is not funny. It's disturbing. Yeah, why would you give her there? That's silly for her to even cook for herself. I mean, it's hard. I cook for Mr. Snotty all the time, but I also always make up a bunch of stuff to freeze, and I always send my son home with meals all the time. If it were just me, I would not ever turn the stove on. She did. Huh. But she can't afford it. So she needs everyone to give her money. If people are going to give her money, they need to just give her money to not cook, because where's all that food going? Yeah, that's dangerous. Because you saw that she was texting her toast and her egg. And I thought, I didn't believe that. I thought that was something that was overblown or something. It's true, though. She's literally texting her toast and her egg. It is amazing, but I would be afraid for her to do it. I would be very afraid for her to use a deep fryer, because it can be dangerous. Right. No, don't. That's right. Yeah, I don't ever watch. I can't. I don't have that kind of time in my life, and she says everything like 30 times. I cannot deal with. She beats the hell out of a dead horse. I cannot do it. It's way too much. She says the same thing over and over and over. I just find myself pissed off, like really fast. No, I cannot take her at all. I really can't. I just hear about it. And plus, it's really dirty over there. I mean, who would eat it? Yeah, it totally is. Just, have you heard her, Nikki? She literally says the same thing over and over and over and over. I'm like, oh my God. Right, 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 right. Oh God. Hell no, I cannot. And I know that shit. My sister, I had my sister on last week. That's what I'm saying. She used to drive me freaking crazy with her drug shit. I could not take it. I didn't talk to her. I couldn't. I can't. That's what my sister said. She's like, yeah, I used to, she used to get that kind of courtesy look from me. That's about all it was. I didn't want to talk to her. She had that crackhead shit going on. I can't do it. Yeah. I know. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. I know. God, I'm like, oh, I can't get past that. Immediately, I have to get the hell out of there. I cannot do it. And she'll even say, yeah, quit telling me to do that. Quit telling me to do that. Quit telling me to do that. Every freak. She never says anything once. Never. Oh, and her lives, her lives are like 8, 12 hours. I'm not even kidding you. They go on and on. She passes out. It's a lot. Yep. It is so excruciating for me. It is totally. I love when Molly does it. She does Adrienne, all that. That makes me die laughing. But no, I can't listen to her. I cannot do it. Yeah, I think a lot of people told her to shut up. She don't listen. Just drags it on, just, oh, good God. I don't know how you miss these people, Summer. They are a lot of stuff. Not gonna lie, I have been given a lot of entertainment out of some of this stuff. But only from someone else's page, because you can't get through their crap to get it. Oh my God. Oh Lord, I'm getting super tired. We probably better cut this. Nikki, we have got to set it up soon because I laughed way too much tonight to not laugh more. This other stuff makes me very sad. Can you see? Oh my God. Not kidding. Seriously, I absolutely have done an ab workout for sure. It's so good for me to be able to say it to somebody else who knows about it because my family is like so annoyed with me talking about Katie Joy. I was never ever allowed to talk about it. Even Mr. Snotty, when I was like, I don't know if you're talking about that girl in the lake or that one. And I'm like, okay, just shut up. Just don't, I don't care. Oh my God, I hope so. Oh my God, that's too funny. So we need to, yeah, we definitely are going to. Yeah. Let's put it together. So we're both on each other. I don't know. You got to tell me because I don't know how to do it, but we got to do it together. Oh, Friday night fun tomorrow is going to be like at 6:30. I think that's my baby leaves at 5 and I don't always get to shower until he leaves. Sometimes I do. I do have Twitter. I never go on there. Well, I mean, I do. I sometimes do. Um, but not that often. Um, my email is jackiesnotty@gmail. Believe it or not, my page came from my email. That's been my email forever because my stepdaughter thinks she's funny. That's the only reason my name is Jackie Snotty. Oh, I had a great time too. Thank you so much. And you know what? Let's let's do this again. And then we're gonna get together. And because I know I want Nikki to be at 3,000 subs by the end of the year. So we gotta get big on that. I mean, she might actually be there by now, but because I haven't looked or anything, but I know I wanted that to happen really bad. Okay, thank you guys so much. I absolutely had a great time. I laughed my ass off. I needed it too. And we're gonna set up a huge laughter. Let's do it for sure. Thank you guys so much. No, you're not okay. Well, that has to happen. I remember I wanted that, and not that I always get what I want, but I really want to try. We got to. Have a good night, sweet. Yeah, you too. Yes, you too. Everybody. Thank you so much. This was awesome. Thanks, guys. Love you.